man, my wife and I are working on our walk-in closet. I'm standing in it right now because we started hanging things up, and I said, "Hey, honey, let's take a break." And we're going to take a break because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about, ouch. I want to talk about being hung up on life, being hung up on relationships, health, wealth, and happiness, or, well, lack of happiness. So we're trying to figure out how we can start our life so we can create what we want to do in life. You know, I know this perfect book that would help you break through those things. There's some things in this book. There's some processes that you follow, very simple processes to help you cut you away from the things that are keeping you hung up, to keeping you from doing the things you want to do in life. You know, we have a lot of things we want to do in life. Even if we have one or two things to do in life, we don't have purpose. You don't have purpose. I don't know. I don't know everybody out there, but when we get hung up on why things aren't working for us, that's when life really stops working. That's when life stops happening for us. That's when you see people, everything falling apart with them because they can't seem to find the happiness in life because they're hung up on stupid things. When you think about it, or hung up on money, hung up on bills. I need to pay these bills. I need to make more money. I need to blah, blah, blah. But they concentrate on the unimportant things. They get hung up on things that really don't matter when they forget about, we got to control what's going on in here. My book, I know I'm better than what I was told, excuse me. It's really about starting where I was as young, poor, in a cult, and creating a life that was different from that. Trying to break free from those things. And you don't have to be in a cult to be controlled by the mind. It could be a group, could be a family. There's so many different ways that hold us hostage. But the true fact is this: we are the ones that make the final decision on what we allow in this brain of ours. We are the ones that make the final decision on what hangs us up and what doesn't hang us up. And again, if you find my book, if you find in this book, there's a lot of great, again, there's some great exercises in there. It's just small things you can do to help you break free so that you're not hung up on specific things, so you can start getting the clarity that you need to create what you want in life. When I get hung up on something, I'm human. I start thinking about things. I start reflecting on the things that I'm doing in my life and what others are doing in their life. I'm wearing this blue t-shirt because a friend of mine, show love, Austin Perrin, is a little 4-year-old kid, 5-year-old, I think he's 5 now. Him and his father travel the country, and what they do is they give homeless people food. This cat, they found a cat, they took it to the shelter, and he asked his dad, he goes, so when we give this cat to the shelter that they found, they said, is he going to be homeless? Or will he not have homes? His dad said, yeah, unfortunately there's people. He goes, well, there are people out there that don't have homes. His father's like, yeah, that's true. He goes, no, I don't want Christmas presents. I don't want any birthday presents. What I want you to do is take that money, let's buy some sandwiches. I want to buy chicken sandwiches and start feeding people that are homeless. And that's what he's been doing. He's been creating this amazing life for the last year and a half. And it's cool. So I'm proud to wear my shirt. But what he does is when he gives that pop and the fried chicken sandwich that he does to homeless people, he gives them a hug and he says, don't forget to show love. He's trying to pass it on to other people because he loves people. He loves being a human. Here's this young kid that's an amazing spirit. So when you see somebody like that out there with a purpose in life, you realize that you're hung up on some stuff that means nothing. That here's this person, just keep on grinding, keep on making this thing happen. I can't believe I use that word grind. But he's out there making things happen. And he's not hung up on how life is, how life can be. He's making something happen so that he can get beyond that. So he can help others with as much as he can with that. And it's pretty amazing what he's doing. So look at yourself. When you start feeling that you're hung up on something particular, whether it's money, health, wealth, whatever it is, if you can't get yourself to break free from it, reach out to me, Chef Gil Evans, or Gil Evans, trying to get rid of the chef part of my name. But start looking at that. Again, start finding ways to break free of what's locking your brain from doing the things you want to do. Look at other people. Read inspirational books. Watch my video. My videos are helping you be inspired to move ahead. Remember, look at some of the titles that I always have a title with my videos. If there's something out there, just do a search. They're there on my YouTube channel. They're there to help you break through the things that's keeping you from doing the things you want to do. So saying that, I want you to think about it. When you're hung up on something that's keeping you from moving forward, you got to find a way to break free from it. You got to find a way to break free from it. I know I am better than what I was told with my book. It's on Amazon. It's a small read. But it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I went Barnes and Noble's on barnesandnoble.com. I'll have a website. My website is coming up next week. You can get direct from that if you want. It'll be just specifically for the book, but I want to help as many people as possible reach their dreams. I want you to find a purpose in life and build a life based on that. I want you to stop being hung up on the things in life that keep you from doing what you want. Because eventually, what happens? We all get old. Figure out, what the hell do we do? We just allow this stuff, this circumstance, this shit that means nothing. We allowed it to control our lives. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Remember my book. Check it out. I think it's a great book. It's going to help you get through the things you want to do in life. And please share this video if you think it's going to help anybody else. Let me know what you think below too. I really appreciate that. See ya. Bye.